give them the new stream link.
That's good.
Chat, open browser.
No, I didn't. Oh my god. While we're waiting,
Yeah.
do you want me to keep on that ship on here?
No. Alright, sorry about that. Like I said, I'm still learning how to stream, so I didn't think to... check out, the option with latency.
Yeah, instead of latency, think of it as delay.
Delay.
How much delay?
Okay.
Normal or
I'm getting the chat of the old.
that's a stream. That's their stream software thing.
Probably. Thank you. So just letting you know, apparently I'm in a separate chat altogether now. So I can't read it off on the side. I can only read it when it's on the screen. Aries, or Athena. There. I can't hear him screaming. Oh, girl. There we go. Well, at least if you pop up, you're fine. We'll just hang out with you and Dapper. It's fun. Thank you. Oh, maybe I also have to go live. Nope. Gives me nothing. Alright. Well, at least I can still see you pop up on my actual screen, so it works out. Say what? What? It's all good. It might make me start doing it more often. Zaxxon, those losers? They're nothing. Hackers are meant to be free, not just a fawning board. But those idiots just mill about droning on and on about their hacker code of honor, their hacker pride. Dumbasses. They're just trying to tie down the real hackers. That's not about codes and rules, about freedom. Yeah, I do that on my team when I stream on PS5. All remarks end up on bottom left screen of mine. Well, as you see, it appears over my avatar head. just because that's where I wanted to put it at. Want to put the... yeah. Alright. Yeah, it works. Because now I can actually respond to you. And it doesn't take like a full 5 minutes. Even with the issues you run a better stream than DSP. I certainly hope so. Aries. coming, boy. I see there's a treasure, therefore I must go. I wonder if I can open up. Welcome back, Francisco. No, it's all good, kitty. I don't ask for donations. I mean, I have the option, but I don't ask for them. Oh, hush. Oh yeah, that's Theomon. Theomon. And the one next to it is actually its pre-evolution. You can't catch Digimon, but what you can do is collect data from them. And once you have 100% of data or more, you can digi-convert them into a Digimon of your own. The only exception being Terriermon, and that's because Terriermon chose you. Oh, so I have to go through a different corridor in order to get to that box. Okay. Yes, digital age. It is Otamon. Otamamon. That's it. Tadpoles, yeah. Because they become a frog-like Digimon. Aw. Ouch. It's all good though. Let's see. I just have to go back to Digilab in order to revive and heal up. What are you gawking at, kid? Hey, if you got a mask, maybe you should just say so from the start. You get me? Thankfully, there is a Digilab right around here. Just gotta get to it. I would kill for a break. While this spot looks plenty nice for some sit-down. Digimon are plain old human. No point in working crazy. Alright, now that Otamamon is at 120% of collected data, I can now digi-convert him and get one. But I have to do, again, after Digilabs. Ah, they have sleep. up real quick. Let's see. PS4. Get this game for free on my subs here. Yeah, that's good. Hold on. We're still just a rookie, right? Let me give you a little tip, okay? Past here, if you don't have any support skills, things are gonna end in tears. Support skills are clutch. They do all sorts of stuff. Besides, almost every Digimon has at least one. If you want to be a decent hacker, you better learn your party's support skills. You can check them out in the field guide. If Digimon possesses a support skill, this skill only activates if the Digimon is in battle and always affects all party participants. For example, if a Digimon support skill raises attack by 15%, overall attack will increase by 45% if there are three of this type of Digimon. A Digimon support skill becomes ineffective if they can no longer fight. Well, can't stand around here all day. Later. Thanks for that. Yes, let's go to Digilab. Need to anyway. Nice. And oh yeah, that's gonna give you all the... Yeah, the bundles are generally free. At least some of them are. Oh, so apparently the answer to Lokia's hair ornaments was water droplets. Maria says we have to get to know each other. I'll contact you again. Maria's like, there's a lot we don't know about each other. Let's talk more. Oh, good kitty. Right here. All I have to do is recover. Now all my Digimon is good to go. Alright. Is it Koromon that's at max? Not everyone can know everything. Yeah, especially since I wasn't exactly paying attention to Nokia. Let's see. Stats. Alright, it's at max level at current in its state. So he can't digivolve into Agumon due to camaraderie not being at 10%, but we can get Gilmon or Toyagumon. I think I'll go with Gilmon. It's cotton candy. Cotton candy Furby. Yeah, Gilmon is a virus type. Let's see. Sunamon, yes, is at max as well. But they can now turn into Gabumon, or Black Gabumon, or Goblymon. I think I'll go with Gabumon. Kirby, yeah. Gabumon. Alright. Tenmon. Its max level is 13, but I can evolve into 3 out of 4 here. Or, how about Tokomon? Max is 13. Camaraderie is not at 10%. And you can only digivolve into one thing. Let's see. I think camaraderie only builds up as you know, keep them in your party and battle with them. Okay. Koromon. What do you think, babes? Only got 3 out of 4 options for Tenmon.
You don't have Palmon, I see.
Because camaraderie is not at 10%.
Maybe if you were nicer to her.
Well, she's now my priority.
Aries. Come here, buddy.
Let's see. Speed. 7.
Hi. Good boy.
That's true. I do have booster stuff for camaraderie in my bag. Aw, good boy. Say what?
Mom got me a present.
What she got me?
Mainly for it's gonna be the trailer.
So we actually got worried about that?
Nope.
Well, what is it?
As soon as she sends the last picture, I'll put it.
Okay. I love it. Net taxi cab for cats. Oh, babies. You both feel better now that you were fed? Probably not. Ever had a cat just show up inside this is my human now? And we only had that happen once in recent years. And it was Dapper that was chosen. And we miss her though. So we don't talk about her very much. Dapple, we called her. Though actually, I also had it happen to me with Melody, also known as Mel Mel.
Don't worry. Well, Mom already brought her up before.
Oh, yeah?
So I was already a little bummed out.
Yeah, I get it.
I miss that grumpy old bitch.
I miss my grumpy old bitch too. Well, not even old at the time when I found her.
No, it was. I doubt where Dapple was either.
Yeah.
She just sounded it.
Yeah. I had the cat distribution system happen to me when I was.
You can tell him about
I
that.
can.
Gilmon!
Because I couldn't evolve him into Agumon for the
Good.
same reason. Oh shit.
Get out of here, Agumon. Gilmon's better.
Yeah, but Gilmon's virus.
Good. You need a good spread.
I will have a plenty enough good spread. But yeah, I found Melody as a kitten when I was still living with my family. I was like 15, 16, somewhere around there. When we went to the drive-in theater, where you literally park your vehicle next to a speaker and watch a big screen in the comfort of your vehicle. And I went to play in the playground area because, well, we were waiting for the movie to start. And I just heard a strange little noise, sound like a bird. So I had ignored it at first, but as it kept going, I just I need to go check it out. And it was in the little woodsy area next to the playground. And all of a sudden, here's this little kitten with part of her tail removed, meowing desperately for me.
Oh, there was also little girl.
Little girl didn't choose either of us.
No, we did kind of kidnap her, but
Oh, but she kind of needed to get found because there she was, literally on the side of the street, hiding under the bushes, and who knows what would have happened if she got spooked out of the bushes and ran onto the road.
I still can't believe I heard her.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Melody at the time was a tiny kitten and she was chirping. I looked around all over the place trying to see if she came from somewhere, and I think she was just abandoned there.
There you go, boy. You have a leg time.
I have a collie in a 120 into apartment, and she used to push me off my bed. Thankfully, our cats can't push us off our beds, usually. Though right now, Aries is having leg time. I miss Mel. I miss Apple too. People who do that shit should not be allowed to have animals. Yeah, those who just like abandons animals. But I don't know if she was or not. It was just my guess. And there was only like one house nearby, and they said they don't own cats. And none of the other people there for the movie had, animals with them. So I don't know how she got there, but I managed to convince my parents to let me adopt her. And I know it's like because Dad still felt bad about what happened with Misty. And she was a one-person cat, let me tell you. She tolerated my mom, but I was her human. By the way, this is what happens with the farm islands when you get more of them. Digimon Affinity uses directional buttons or tilt the stick to right to see details for the Digimon. What you can do is actually go through each of them, see what they're doing, feed them food. So this is how you often raise your camaraderie with Digimon, if they're in the Digifarm area. Oh, Alphamon? I don't think it's a cricket, but these are all the bonus content Digimon. No, they're NX, and they can't Digivolve or de-Digivolve. These are literally bonus content.
I don't remember how strong they are, because I always just immediately, get rid of them.
Their max level is 99.
Oh, so they're good.
So they're good, and they're leveling up as they're here. That's about it.
That's why I just talk like a trash can.
Yeah, they're all cybernetic killing machines, basically. Like I said, they are all bonus content. But as Kitty has reminded me, I do have some Friendship DX. I could at least give it to Tokomon and now Digivolve him into Patamon. Yeah, I love Patamon. Don't give me that look. No.
He's a piggy!
No! Cause then, what, you want Phil to Digivolve into Anjumon?
Yeah. It's like Valtteri! Oh no, he's hot!
A piggy with scales. Francisco also has in Sir. Kitty is like, lol, the piggy.
He is a piggy!
He now turns into a cuter piggy.
No, I mean Padamon's a piggy. It's a piggy.
I have to send someone.
I actually really like the party memory system.
You love their what?
I like the party memory system.
Yeah, I do too, actually. Alright, let's move someone. I guess for now, let's
Oh,
move
he's supposed to be a guinea pig.
Gabumon to the island. Bat pig, says Kitty, and Ollie says, what in Kabold hell?
Apparently he's a guinea pig.
What?
Padamon.
Patamon? Yeah.
Guinea pig. I never thought of that.
It makes sense if you think about,
If you think about the other starters.
yeah.
That's a dog. Agumon, a lizard.
Yeah.
How long's the point? He's still going.
I'm not surprised with him. And I also give all the Digimeat to Gabumon.
That's good. Gabumon is best. Second best.
Who's first best? Alright, he can't eat anymore at this moment. Oh my goodness.
He's going with all 4 legs.
Silly boy.
You should feel his fur box going.
I can hear his purr box from here. Can you hear it now? What is that, a horned 2-legged badger thing? Are you talking about the one that we're watching right now, Kitty?
I think he. I always imagine he looks kind of like Gabumon or Agumon without the fur.
Probably. I mean, we know at least in the anime it's removable.
Oh, we have a picture.
The picture?
9 years ago.
Oh, for naked Gabumon.
Naked Gabumon. Oh god, he looks like such a nerd.
I was like, this is Gabumon.
He looks like such a nerd.
This is the one that evolves into Garurumon, which is a wolf-like Digimon.
He looks
Oh
like
my-
such a nerd.
He is such a nerd without his fur. Oh yeah, he's adorable. But for now, I can't feed him any more Digimeats, and thankfully that is a kind of that's something that replenishes over time, so I can actually almost always feed my Digimon to raise their camaraderie. Claws are the secret ingredient in my floof biscuits. Yeah, I need to get a channel to watch anime.
So, wait, if the fur is from Garurumon, but Gabumon digivolves into Garurumon, but the fur is a part of Garurumon's data, which came first, the Gabumon or the Garurumon? Someone just goes Sunamon, duh.
What's ya raising? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Kai. Let's see. Wearing a hoodie instantly renders cans impervious to you. Alright, here we go. It's November's birthday, Nokia, for converting to money. Take this and give me money. There we go. Alright.
Oh god, that's even worse.
I'm going to raise their levels a little bit before I run into the probable boss battle. Oh my god.
So cursed.
It really is. I love that most Digimon in this game have the little, like, victory animation. Alright, level 4. Gilmon is from the second, not even second series, the third series of Digimon, which is when they started moving away from Tai and the others to another, to another task, I guess. Digimon. I'm gonna have to look this up. Let's see.
Tamers, was it?
No, I don't think it was Tamers. Digimon series. No, you're correct. It's Digimon Tamers.
You say that like you're surprised.
Yeah, but I also think that you don't really watch.
Yeah, but I'm always right.
Oh hush, there was a couple of times where I was right,
Yeah, but I was right too.
even when you said the wrong answer.
Yep.
Tadpole, Revenge of the Sith.
Hi, boy.
Yeah, they're tough. Rockbreaker! Ow. And this is why I'm leveling up. Adhesive bubble blow. Why not? Man, that was painful. Yeah. Just a little bit. Smells like I have to. Uh-oh. I did have noticed before I left for work that there was a small pile growing outside of the litter boxes. Alright. Just a second, real quick, everyone. I need to check the cat tent.
Athena.
Alright, I'm back. I was making sure that Athena wasn't using a pile of litter outside of the litter box because she has that bad habit where she sees a pile gathering on the ground and she's like, oh, I have to use it up. And I don't know why she does it. Alright. I think I'm going to have to... I don't think I'm allowed to... must have clean spot. Yeah, basically that's her. But no, it's more like she knows that it's going to get vacuumed up and she thinks that it's a waste. Digimon might actually would be my powerhouse for a little while. Well, he has a self-cleaning one. No top and crystals. I'm wanting to get a self-cleaning box. I want something a little fancy because for some reason it doesn't work out so well with the very basic. And crystals still cause a lot of dust. Yeah, that's also an issue. Otamamon is the tadpole's name. Otamamon. Oh, speaking of, I can do a Digiconvert. Otamamon. Yeah, let's go for it. This is a rookie and he's a virus type. Uses water. And then Wanyamon. Wanya. It's a free type, so neutral. This is training 2, and attribute is wind. Yeah, Tenamon is adorable, but Wanyamon right here. I do have space. I'll bring Wanyamon in just to level him up passively. I must pet. I don't have a direct training ground or something. Recharge. Okay, cool. Oh! Cross combo! Attack of the clones. Clones. Jango Fett or his clone army. Okay, let me check real quick. Yeah, like I said, I had something like that for a while, but it didn't work out because the bars for cleaning is really difficult to clean off, and I don't know why. There we go. Pokemon 13, Pokemon 8, Wanyamon is at 4. Like I said, Kitty, I've tried it before and it doesn't work out for my cats at all. Probably because there's 2 of them versus just 1 for that particular model. Yeah, the comb thing itself is a pain in the butt to clean off. Yeah. Wind Claw? Okay, cool. I said, I need need to level these guys up. I probably want to have at least one of them champion level. Arm and Hammer, Litter Deodorizer. Yeah. And I'm also thinking about switching my cat's cat litter from corn cob to something else. Oh yeah. This is Yokomon, the baby training 2 stage. Training 2, that's it. And then it evolves into Biomon, which is a rookie state. Carrier Tornado. Rock Breaker. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. No, there is a wood litter that I found, and I'm looking into it. But there's also another one too that I just recently found too. It's I think it was like Pits. Let me see. It's in my web browser on my phone. Yes, it's go away. There we go. No, not that. Kitty litter. Yeah, the Olive Pits litter. Which is odd, but kind of thinking about it, because it's 0 dust is guaranteed, at least with it, they say. By Paco and Pepper. So I confirm 0% dust, no harmful silica and clay dust, say goodbye to dusty mess forever. Made of olive pits. Lasts 3 times longer and better for cat's paws. And one bag is for $20, basically. The crystals I've tried before all still give dust. And, my vet is not exactly a fan of the crystal changers, because she said that oftentimes it may give you a false positive, which was what it was happening with both my cats, even though it's only one of them that was one of them had the possibility. So yeah, I'm looking at the Olive Pits litter. One bag for $20, and then you got the combo of 2 for $37.98 versus $39.98. If they have bacteria false positive, yeah. But if Smokey is fed in a certain way, I'm sure that it works out for me very much. Trivia, which one looks like a tree? That would be Cherrymon. And if you want, I can send the single cat is easier in that sense, yeah. Versus having more than one cat. If you want, Kitty, I can send you the link that I have. It gets wet 3 once a day and it's up to this dry. Yeah, again, my cats are restricted to wet food only, unfortunately. Especially after the bladder stone. He's 15 pounds now. Aries had just recently dropped from 20 to 17.8. Yeah, I'll send that link to you after the stream. Which I think will be soon, since I have a friend that just came online with her stream. usually like to make sure to at least be in her chat and support her with a view. Nope. Yeah, with anal glands? Okay. Guys! Athena is currently hissing and hiding from Ares now. Yeah. But I think I prefer dealing with anal gland issues versus bladder stones again. Yeah, it's how, you know, parents of animals should be. Isn't it kind of the same thing as if your child was in pain? You would put yourself in debt in order to make sure that they heal up? Lullaby bubble. And asleep. It's all good. Alright, Wanyamon is at max level, so let's go in here. I believe this one is its evolution path. He is furious on him. Maybe she asks about him. She calls him Beanie. Yeah, I don't blame ya. I bet he doesn't respond to that anymore. Yes, Dorumon. Let's see, yeah, I'll go ahead. Move Dorumon to the farmlands for a while. Yes, Dorumon is cute. Let's see, can we digivolve? That's, I don't remember its name, but it's a Pegasusmon, or Pegasus Digimon. She's not legally able. Yeah, I know who you're thinking about, Kitty. Carnivore, Digimon. Or unicorn. That one is, I think, Ikakumon. This is this actual evolution form. That has to be level 15. Tanmon. Oh, we can finally digivolve her into Palmon. Speed 40, yeah. Palmon. Let's see. Patamon can't digivolve right now. Gilmon can't digivolve at all. Human Spirit of Flame. No, you're good, kitty. Yeah, Palmon's is a flower Digimon. Level 15 or higher. So let's just get to level 15 with Terriermon. This Dravius is very ugly, shiny, but I love its looks. This Dravius. Okay, see what I mean about the translation being incorrect when it comes to the text area? Which one looks like a tree? Sunflowmon, Cherrymon, or Kuzuhamon? Which I'm pretty sure is Cherrymon is the tree. And that the Omnivon's over here like Vmon. Correct. Not bad. This game has its issues, but it's okay. Alright, yeah, localization issues. I really hope that the Digimon story Time Stranger gets a better localization translation. I love the look of Hades, but I don't think I could stand the gameplay. Poison Ivy! What? That's Palmon's attack, Poison Ivy. Oh yeah. No Poison Ivy here for you to eat. I think I'll level up a few times, save, and then give it a shot. And then probably end the stream there. Oh, Lalamon, that's your name. I know that was one of Tanmon's evolutions that it took back. Lalamon is a Digimon in one of the later series. Block this. Thank you, Gilmon. Next order is so like this one, I'll grab that one too. Good idea. Ice cream. Yeah, that's Lalamon. It's more like a flying plant, which will turn into a flying sunflower Digimon. Upside down flower too. Yeah. Alright, let's what are we doing? I said I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. Who the heck are you? Hey, can I change? Showing up here like this? I'm gonna kick you right on out of here. I've got infinite extra lives. Whoa, wait, what? Are you with them too? A newbie? Did you raid someone's account? Well, excellent. Next time, let's first raid together. You promise? We came at a good time. You with me? Have a look over there. That's Mephisto. Mephisto buys any hijacked accounts from us directly. What, you're off already? Mephisto's a little crazy, so be careful. Hand over accounts now. Accounts. Accounts. I want to ask about account rates, though, okay? Accounts now. Hand over accounts. Whoa, what are you doing to him? Mephisto, are you rolling? You didn't bring it? So give me your account? Hey, calm down, Mephisto. Look, you're freaking a newbie out. I want a rare, sparkling, shiny new account. Give it to me. Oh boy. That's what Digimon Digivolves into. I knew it was going to be a very difficult. I know it's going to be a difficult battle. Yeah, this might get ugly. Actually, I'll just stick on its back right now. Let's try physical. Oh, that does even less, so I'll stick with magic. Thankfully, Terriermon has a heal, so maybe we'll get through this. Let's heal Helmon. Owies. That's fun. Oh. Heal. Hey! Nice. Okay. Carrier tornado. Exhaust flame. Oh boy. Ah! Ow! Owies! Please heal Palmon. extra measure. Eat this. Yeah, I got this. But oof. There we go. Alright, Harrymon's next. Attack charge. 7. Cool. Mephisto? Mephisto? Mephisto! I see. All's well that ends well. This really is such an interesting case. There are humans with Digimon collections. Do you suppose the opposite must be true as well? I somehow don't find it that strange that there are Digimon with collections of human account info. Still, for it to be that Mephisto. Looks like the Digimon completely overtook its user's mental data, becoming the user itself. I want to check out what effect that has on the real world, but it doesn't pertain to our current investigation. Maybe next time. The accounts collected by the Digimon included the forcibly overtaken account of Makoto. You've done good work today. Come back to the agency. The wheels of fortune are ever turning. I'll keep that in mind. Is that not so, my dear Watson? Got 1,000 CSP. Thanks to the release of Yamashina's account, I was able to salvage the account info. Yeah, in this case, it was a Digimon that had taken over an account taken over an unused account. I found his current address and checked it. Along the way, I looked into his family data. Some interesting facts came to light. Our client, this Yuko Yamashina, is very clearly not the same daughter listed here. Should I have guessed as much, or should I say it's just too silly? We still haven't figured it out. Our work relationship remains sound. For now, let's head to the Yamashina house. What shall we find in the home of a man who's disappeared? There's only one way to find out. Yeah. Especially a Digimon that might not have gotten much socialization. Yes, who is it? Good afternoon. This is the Yamanisha residence, is it not? It is, but who are you? I'm actually looking for someone. Excuse me, but might I inquire as to your name? What? I'm Makoto Yamashina, but... Thank you, Mr. Yamashina. One more question, sure. I've heard someone in this area has gone missing. Might you know who could that be? A missing person? No, I don't have the slightest idea. I see. May I speak with your family about this as well? Unfortunately, my wife and daughter are out at the moment. Where might your daughter be? Daddy, what's the matter? Ah, you're home. Such good timing. There's someone here who wants a word. This is my daughter, Chica. Huh? What is this? Is this your daughter, Mr. Yamashina? You've no other children? No, Chica is an only child. Why do you ask? Just who are you, exactly? They're asking after a missing person in the area. Do you know of anyone missing? Missing? No, I haven't heard anything like that. There you have it. I'm sorry we weren't of much help. Not at all. Thank you for your assistance. We were able to get the info we needed after all. By the way, Mr. Yamashina, are you aware that Eden account was hacked? Eden? You can rest assured, however, that we have restored the account. You can use it freely now. Is something wrong, Mr. Yamashina? Please just leave now. It doesn't matter. Just leave. We don't know anything about any missing person. Let's go, Daddy. That was quite the brush off. And yet, you still got a lot of valuable info. That Chica is certainly Mr. Yamashina's daughter, which means our client pretended to be Yamashina's daughter for our case. Yeah, there's a big ass lie here. I'm not really interested in why she was deceiving us on that front, but she wanted to find something out about him. What's the connection between the two of them? That's what really piques my interest. To be fair, she could well be about 14, 15. And honestly, I still call my dad Daddy on occasion. Just out of sheer childhood habit. But not very often. There's one more thing I'm concerned about. But let's leave that for now. The client said she'd come back to the agency. Let's have ourselves some coffee and wait for her. Come on, let's head back to the agency. At least call him father, be formal about his parentage. Hello there. You came, and much earlier than I expected. You are indeed an excellent client. Please, take a seat on the sofa. The investigation has concluded. I can offer you my report. And here are the results of the investigation. The pink-haired girl's outfit. Are you talking about Nokia? No, hers is brown. You're talking about the main character. Yeah. So those aren't shorts. That's a skirt. I wouldn't mind it if it was if it was shorts and a little longer too. A hacker team known as Zaxxon was involved in the account raid. Zaxxon? Makoto Yamashina is not missing at all. He's living a normal life, happily, with his daughter Chika and his wife. I'd like to bring this investigation to a close, if you don't mind. No, there's no problem. Thank you very much. Isn't there a problem though? I'll be back. You're welcome at any time. Next time, feel free to use your real name. Miss Yuko Kamishiro. Thanks for helping me figure out the persona thing. Yeah. Alright, this is a good time to wrap up. Oh. If that's alright with everyone here. Like I said, I want to support a friend that's also started streaming about 44 minutes ago. But hey, at least I had fun streaming. Again, I'm rediscovering this game, so it works out. And as long as you're enjoying it alongside with me, that is, well, that's just awesome. Yes, Phil is, Not to be confused for anyone else, it's Philania is she's streaming, but she goes by Phil. Yeah, she's streaming tonight. She streams from Thursday to Sunday. Usually starts around 11. 11 p.m. on, at least on EST. Yeah, I think it's EST. I know, but when you say it out loud, you pronounce it as Phil, you know? That's why I'm making sure to... No, she's already started. She started 45 minutes ago. See you there, kitty. And let me go ahead and at least post up her link, even though I can't currently raid at this time. She's currently playing Monster Hunters. Monster Hunters Wilds. So let's see, share, copy. Alright. This is currently going on, and I'm going to go raid her stream anyway to watch. So, thank you everyone for being here with me and being such lovely people. I always appreciate you just hanging out with me and just watching what I'm doing here. I will see about streaming next weekend. I'm not 100% sure if I will or not until I know if there's overtime. If not, I'll stream probably on Saturday. Probably make that my stationary stream date. Anyway, I hope that everyone here has a good night and that you take care and that, you know, you stay safe. Have a good night, everyone. See you next time. Maffy out.